There are so many options to experience ayahuasca out there. There are ayahuasca ceremonies, ayahuasca dietas, ayahuasca retreats, and ayahuasca workshops. What is the difference between all of these?
Well, an ayahuasca ceremony, just an ayahuasca ceremony, what people do to see what it's like or experience over the weekend is just that. It is, in my opinion, an incomplete experience. The ayahuasca requires at least 3 nights because you're unpeeling layers of yourself as layers of an onion, and doing just one stray ceremony is exactly as it sounds, an experience for the tourist or for somebody who just wants to see what it's like. An ayahuasca retreat is what most is being offered. It is, you go most preferably in the jungle where it's the natural habitat, and you take ayahuasca in a nice place where they take care of you and they give you proper food for the occasion, and there's also probably things like flower and medicinal root baths. There are things such as energetic massages, there is sharing, there is some level of orientation, and in this premise you have a series of ceremonies and you can explore various issues that you have. And that is what I would recommend most for people who want to have a revelational and deeper experience with the ayahuasca. There are smaller retreats, longer retreats. I would say that about 5 or 6 ceremonies would be more than enough for anything, but within a framework of 10 days to 2 weeks maximum. A dieta can be shorter or longer. It's usually minimum 1 week to 10 days, but most often 3 weeks or more. And it involves going alone into the jungle in a hut, taking ayahuasca and other medicinal plants under a very strict diet for specific ailments and for specific purposes. It's a method of self-discovery and self-healing by people who are experienced with ayahuasca and they have very specific purposes, and I wouldn't recommend it to the novice. Either way, I feel that ayahuasca is best done with other people because it is the magical medicinal plant of connection and love. It's a heart opener. But there are uses to the dieta for specific purposes, and mainly it's a very huge cleansing process. A workshop is like a retreat, although all the time is dedicated to exploration, to actually navigating the ayahuasca experience, to going to very specific places, to having let's say, an intensive experience with the ayahuasca where every day, your day is about the ayahuasca experience. And it is the deepest experience of all. What you should do should be exactly what your intention is. If your intention is to just see what ayahuasca is about, have a ceremony. I don't think it's going to really help you in anything, but it will be a beautiful experience nonetheless. If you're a novice, never go to a dieta. And if you go to a retreat knowing what you want to solve and how deep you want to go. And if you go to an intensive workshop, be prepared for everything because ayahuasca can be truly transformative.